Hey Pisces, what's up? How are you doing? It's me, Archer, and it is time for your everything energy check-in. Pulling on a little work, love, and all the above for the week ahead. However, these are timeless readings, so whenever it popped into your phone's algorithm and you clicked on and decided to come and hang out with us for a wee little bit, is perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and totally meant to find you when they find you. And thanks for being here too. Love the like for you, because I'm choosing to be here, but I'm here for you. All right, TikTok, double tap screen, Facebook, Instagram, show a little bit of love. And you guys are all more than welcome to come over and be a part of the family on YouTube. The link is in the bio. That'll take you to Archer Astrology Tarot. We'd love to have you. And even if you are here, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications, please and thank you. Because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading weeknights, as well as the all signs every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And there's still a few unclaimed prizes from last Monday's all signs, so check out the link and see if you won something. If you entered the March giveaway, there's still a couple that didn't get claimed, so maybe one of them's yours, okay? And we're actually doing your reading on time, first time. I'm like the Mackinac Bridge this week. Came in on time and under budget. I love it. Sorry, I dork out about the Mackinac. I like engineering, and it's an engineering marvel, so I dig it. All right, doesn't matter what state I'm in, that bridge still rocks. Okay, let's go. Yeah, take that Golden Gate Bridge. No, I'm just kidding. Mackinac's longer. Okay, what? Okay, I'm talking. Oh, okay. First sign, and I haven't even started reading. I love this energy. I'm talking to a Pisces that has a fear of crossing bridges. You might go as far as to like dunk down in the passenger floorboard while you're going over a bridge, and like somebody else is driving. It might only resonate to a few of you, but I got to call what I get. All right, I'm channeling now, so let's go. Let's tap in and tune in. Crisscross Applesauce is back. What up, Boop? How you doing, girl? Long time no see. We've missed you. Spinny hugs. Hey, Queen Tiki. What up, Melissa? Rowdy. How's it going, guys? All right, let's do it to it. What's up, Queen Sin? How you doing? Hey, Susan. Mac. What up? All right, let's tap in and tune in. What do we have for Pisces? Because when I sat down to get the title and the cards to make your title card, and I'm like, okay, God, what's up for Pisces? We're finally getting to Pisces on time. What's happening? And I heard they're in love with Pisces. And I'm like, well, at least you clarified. I'm like, who? He's like, that's your job. I'm like, no way. He's like, you signed up for it. You clicked accept. I'm like, oh, okay. So let's find out. The Biblical Tarot is going to do the heavy lifting, and my new Crayola deck, it'll handle the clarifiers, okay? I call it the Crayola deck because it came in a yellow rectangle box, and I'm like, that looks like a Crayola crayon box. It's my new favorite deck. All right, so we're going to do whatever comes out, because when you're with me, I'm your ride or die. I am your crystals. I got your back. Have you met my chariot? When you're with me, you're protected. Have you seen my gas pedal? I do have a gas pedal. I didn't light it up. I forgot to light it up for you. That's okay. Whatever. Okay, let's go on. I'm a dork. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm probably not really sorry, because I've been a dork for a long time. All right, let's go. Give me 2 shuffles for Pisces. Let's just do it already, shall we? 1 and 1.5 on the King of Swords, and 2. What's on your mind? Let's find out. That's my job. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, powerful Pisceans. Let's go get them, shark bait. Ooh-ha. All right. Oh, I kind of like that one. Maybe we'll keep that. That's kind of cool. What do you think? It's your channel, your choice. 4 of Pentacles. Something tells me you have got money on your mind right now. You're focusing like almost like at first intuitive hit. I'm being told, Archer, we could just do broad strokes on the love. I'm more worried about my pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands. On the 9 of Wands tells me that, yeah, you've been through a lot. Satan testing Job on the 9 of Wands, so you got yourself protected. However, 9 of Swords, what you don't see behind the scenes with the 7 of Pentacles is that even though you got money on your mind, what you're not seeing is that 7 of Pentacles, God is still working on love for you, even though at the moment you want love, but it's not your top priority, okay? Some of you guys might even actually, I'm seeing like some of you guys might actually be a farmer. You actually live or work on a farm, but some of you guys might even just have like, I'm seeing a vegetable garden. Maybe I'm talking to a Pisces that has a garden in your yard or something, or even like, I'm actually seeing like tomato plants on a balcony. Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Let's go. All right. This is awesome. Let's go. Current conditions at Pisces. The Judgment card, the Star card, and the 4 of Cups. Yup. This here shows you're focusing on yourself and your divine journey. Because with the Judgment card, you've been reflecting back on what you've been through, which might be why you're in the 4 of Cups, okay? Some of you guys are just kind of really jaded by how people have treated you over the years, right? And so it's like you're avoiding love altogether. And it's like you're avoiding love to avoid an emotional breakdown, right? You got to look out for uno dos tres right now because you've dealt with enough drama to last for lifetimes, 4 cups, okay? But you're working hard to the point of burning the candle at both ends because there is something you do not want to repeat itself. And it's where your focus has been to the point that it might even have you a little tired out. Okay, but you are cutting out the snakes of your past, okay? You're cutting out the rude people with the judgment card on this, because even though this is Scorpio energy, I as a reader, I pull mutable energy off of this. That's the ability to reflect back and learn from the past so the history's mistakes don't repeat themselves, okay? It's telling me you've learned the lessons. And I always tie this to Revelations 20 in the Bible, because it's the 20th card in the deck. So this tells me that the rude people, the snakes of Revelations 19, you're cutting those out to go forward into the 1,000 years of peace. And we've been talking about that for you for a few readings so far. So like to use this star card and take an expanded view, like back out from the current energies, I'm being told you are still on your journey's path. Much like the 3 wise men showing up with the gold, frankincense, and myrrh. They don't talk about in the Bible how long of a trip that was because none of those camels had GPS, okay? They were literally just following their star, following their intuition and trusting their divine guidance, okay? Okay, let's see what's up with the money energies. What's in your wallet? I promise not to look at your online banking, okay? The Ace of Cups, why did I just hear, I just heard somebody's going to put their Starbucks password into your Starbucks app. Interesting. Ace of Cups to the Knight of Cups on the Chariot. Cancer energy strong in the work home front, okay? This shows me that you're in the midst of a work battle a little bit because you've been focusing on your money so much, but yet you might be worried about losing your job a little bit, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy on this right now, okay? Strong Cancer, but it's like, I'm seeing this goes 2 ways actually, much like on this Chariot. You see how the Chariot here has 2 horses that are moving in different directions, okay? And you are 2 fish. So this tells me it's a little bit of a division in the road right now because what I'm seeing on it is that some of you, you're worried about losing your job due to cutbacks, but some of you will be kept on board, but some of you will be laid off. Oh, this is interesting. We're gonna have to work at this. Because especially with you trying to focus on your work because of how hard love's been, now you're like, now work's being hard on me. Can a fish get some slack, right? Ace of Cups shows a different job or a new love offer, a job offer that you'll love, okay? I got to remember to stay in the work energies for this quadrant over here, okay? But it's an offer of some kind. So we'll find out. Okay, now, love energies. Starting with the past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want, all right? My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do Her. Hey, Infinite Faith, what up? Hey, Queen Tiki. Whoa, hold it. 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups spun around. From Hierophant to the King of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So this person was a little bit of an emotional up and down. Maybe for some of you guys, they had a form of depression. For some of you guys, they actually were diagnosed depression possibly. But hey Caitlin, thank you, doll. What I'm seeing on this with the 5 of Cups is that they had a deep sense of entitlement, didn't they? Which is interesting, off the prodigal son. I literally see the prodigal son in here, he's pouting. If they didn't get their way, they got depressed. They turned into, man, the entitlement energy is strong on this one, right? Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a little bit of hindsight, like when Paul started just running his mouth off in the middle of the crowd, and the results afterwards weren't exactly what he expected, right? Maybe actually a little bit he did. Aquarius energy. But the thing on this is that they really didn't care. They didn't care who they stepped on to get what they wanted, right? And they were very intense about this, okay? They weren't very smooth about things at all, right? Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio energy on that. So that's fixed energy. That's some stubbornness that comes out on this, okay? Even feeling Leo on this too. So you've got all the fixed energy showing up for you on this one, all right? It's like they brought a lot of chaos and drama into things constantly, didn't they? And they did kind of play the victim a little bit, okay? But they're having a bit of enlightenment. Somehow they're learning about what they did to you, and I got to see how this plays into it. Okay, so we'll find out. But the 5 of Cups tells me they absolutely miss you. And with the way this was spinning around, it does show that there is some fear of potentially having an issue that they don't want this to become unrequited love, and they might be afraid they awoke too late to fix things. So I really got to get this, like, I got to get deep on this one. I got to get some deets. Okay, new person. Either you're single and wonder what's coming in, or you're interacting with somebody and want to know where it's going. The moon card could be another Pisces. 9 of Pentacles, could be a Cancer, could be a Capricorn or a Virgo. But what I'm seeing on this, so it's, okay, this person's a bit of a blessing. Does look like they could help balance things out, but you're unsure of where you guys stand. Something didn't go quite right with this moon card, right? And they've been dreaming about you, so you've had some dreams about this person that I'm being told you guys each take turns of who initiates the dream. So there's a way that you guys are communicating like on a different level or a different plane. So there's interest here, yet you fear this person's not interested. The name Abigail might resonate to you, possibly even Peter or Paul, maybe even Aaron. But with this here, I'm seeing here with Abigail the Peacemaker on the Queen of Swords, is that this is somebody that like they come in peace. But I'm being told almost like Libra energy on that, too much peace. And the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon, tells me you've already met this person or interacted with them, but they're kind of closed off a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, we got to figure out, like, either it could be an age difference, but with the moon card, I think it's more of a physical distance. Like maybe you guys met digitally online or something, or, I mean, Jacob's really close to the angels and the staircase. So maybe it's like, you guys just live in different cities or towns. Like, you know, it's a bit of a drive, but it's doable. But for the bulk of you, there's a great distance, even though you're still looking up at the same moon. Okay, we'll get details on this because it does feel like they're hiding something. And I want to see what that is. I don't think it's bad hiding something. I think it's trying to make themselves appear more confident or stronger than they are, and they're overdoing it. Okay? So we'll see what's up. Because I'm being told this person knows how to be vulnerable. So I want to know why they're not being vulnerable with you. I mean, you're Pisces. You're the most nurturing sign in the zodiac. Don't tell Scorpio and Cancer. They'll get jealous. However, could be dealing with some jealousy in the workplace. I have no clue why I said that just now, but Scorpio, Cancer energy's up there. Maybe there's jealousy at work. Anyways, what I'm seeing is they're interested. So we got to figure out what's up with that. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or maybe even another Pisces. Aquarius is hanging out here. We do have Aries, Aquarius, Aries. There's strong Aquarius and Cancer energy here. Then Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Gemini's hanging out too. How about that? Okay. Virgo too. If I missed Virgo and Libra, they're here too. But okay, let's see what's up. Capricorn is kind of sneaking in on it too. Okay, some of you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn that you're currently at a distance. Okay, let's go. What's up with the Judgment card, the Star card, and the 4 of Cups? All right, let's see. Abby, hi. Hi, Abby. I got your card out right here. What's up, girl? What you doing? I always think Abby's a cute way of saying Abigail. That's cute. Okay, let's keep going. Thanks for coming. Hey, Melissa. Crypto, what up, girl? There we go. Sun card. Judgment, Sun, Death, Worlds card. Holy moly. You got all major arcana in the clarifiers. That's some intense energy around you. There's like some new strategies or changes that are coming your way. Because like you're feeling right now with Judgment on Judgment, because when I get repeating cards, that's God telling me keep going, Archer. You're on message. If you stop now, you're going to miss all the 411. Okay, all the good stuff's coming. But, okay, what I'm seeing here is you keep feeling like no matter how many different ways you try to approach something, that it gives you the same results. Okay? And it's like being stuck in that cycle or at that point that you're nearing the point of giving up. You're like, Archer, I've thought and thought and thought and thought and thought, and I've tried everything possible. It's just not working out. I don't know what to do. Okay? Star card shows coming in on this, that with that reflection back on the Judgment card, I do actually see Death card, the World. Whoa, come back here. Well, hold on, I caught it. Death card to the World card. See, you're spinning out of control. You're busy. You are a busy fishy. But with this Sun card on the Death card, you're going to have a little bit of a light bulb moment. One of those moments that just brightens things up. And it's going to be like a new strategy, a new idea. You're going to have like a version of a Dr. House moment. Maybe some of you guys liked House or watching it, or it's just something. Or some of you guys might actually work in the medical field. And the medical shows, you just dig them, okay? Grey's Anatomy, House, whatever. But what I'm seeing on this with the Sun card is one of those moments, like I remember those in the show, is that moment where somebody would say something around house and he'd have that silent moment that he'd just stop and stare off. And then he'd bolt out of frame, disappear. You're going to have a moment like that of another strategy. Sun and the star, that shows the light. Some of you guys have noticed lights flickering, maybe even experiencing small brownouts, power issues. But that's because this major shift is in your energy that's going to give you this new strategy that you'll be excited with the Sun card about. And you're going to be like, you know what, I'm going to give it one last try, you know, and well played decision, because this is the one time it winds up working out. You know what I mean? The World card. This is the one time that it happens and you're like, holy moly, for the love of Christ in Kit's passenger seat, it worked. I can't believe it, right? You're going to have a shut the front door moment, all right? Sun on the star, Leo and Aquarius energy that leads you right into the World card and closing out an old cycle and the way of feeling stuck in that mundane of the same results for whatever actions you try, and coming into the one try that works, okay? And you're like, Archer, I'm out of ideas. I can't figure out any other way to do it. And then an idea pops into your head. It may come to you in a dream, okay? Now with the Death card, I actually am being pulled into another direction on this Death card, okay? Scorpio energy here. But you see how the mom and her daughter are on this bench, okay, talking, right? And back here is that ghost, okay, which might be one of their grandmas, or who knows who that is back there, right? They know who it is. Scorpio energy. It's mysterious, okay? Not telling. What I'm feeling on this, especially as my eyes are guided, okay, and energetically pulled to the Chariot card, what I'm seeing on this one is there is somebody that passed on from a car accident, okay? And man, they are sure wanting me to tell you they're sorry for some things, all right? You might even be noticing crows lately, okay? But what I'm seeing on this one is that they're sorry they didn't get to say goodbye. Like, you see how the ghost is back there looking that way, being like, I should be over there, right? It's like, even though they didn't get to say goodbye to you, you were actually the last person they thought of at that moment that the brain registered what was going to happen, you know? And man, they're really hooked on this. Keep saying you have nothing to feel sorry for. You have nothing to feel sorry for. You have nothing to regret. They keep saying that to me. It's actually like whatever you're carrying with you, for those of you this resonates, they like really want me to let you know you have nothing to be sorry for, and they have no reason to forgive you because you have nothing to be sorry for. They're actually hoping you'll forgive them, okay? Some of you guys, even a smaller percentage down this energy here, for some of you guys, it was a result of like a DUI or a DWI. Now, I'm not seeing, for some of you guys, it may have been them. For some of you guys, though, it was the other vehicle involved, okay? Either way, though, for some time that you've been carrying this on it, they really want you to know you do not need to still feel sorry. You have nothing to regret or feel sorry for it. They really, really want you to forgive them, okay? Because you didn't do anything wrong on this one, and they wish they could have said goodbye or had closure, but don't feel guilty for anything. Please forgive them is what they're asking me, okay? I'm going to disconnect that. Some of you guys, this might have been related to work or something, but that Chariot attracted. But with condolences, I'm going to disconnect from that card, and we're going to get back into the Seven of Cups on this, okay? You've been burning the candle at both ends, okay, just to be successful, and it's got you tired out, okay? Scorpio energy is really strong right now. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles, the Star card on the Star card. This is intense. And the Queen of Pentacles. Look at you going all Proverbs 31. And there is something manifesting behind the scenes, okay? Some of you guys might be noticing rabbits lately because, see, it's a garden. Somebody here definitely has a garden. But you do got a little carrot energy in the Proverbs 31 energy coming out, okay? Hey, Audrey, what's up, girl? What I'm seeing on this one, there's a little passion inside your projects on this one, okay? And maybe you're not sleeping much or eating, maybe you're like eating at all hours of the day and night, and you're all over the place trying to get this stuff established. Go Queen Pentacles, 10 Pentacles. But you're still in the energy that's been coming out of your readings for a minute now, even with another repeating card. We've had Judgment on Judgment and Star card on Star card, okay? Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries energy. Also could be dealing with a Sag, a Gemini, a Virgo. Could it be another Pisces for you, some of you guys? But what I'm seeing on this one, it's like if I'm looking out with this much major arcana, like instead of looking right just at your energies, if I zoom out and look, everything is actually still progressing in the order it's supposed to achieve your goals. Because you're putting in the work. You're not just sitting on your potential. Okay? Because you've got a lot going on, even just with the planets that are in your sign right now. No wonder you've got all this major arcana. Basically, every planet is in Pisces. But with the Earth having just moved out of Pisces and into Aries, it's going to be like, it's like the little boy that took their finger out of the hole in the dam. That allows the energy to burst through, and the rest of the planets that are jammed up in your sign finally get to start working their way out too, which allows the North Node being in your sign to finally take back and take hold on things to propel you towards this Sun card and the transformation in your life, okay? So it's literally, this could fit. It's literally like, it's like there's a party at Pisces Place, okay? All right, and it's like that party at Pisces Place with all the planets in your sign will begin to subside now that Earth has left your sign, okay? And it's like, because some of you guys, it's that energy, you come home and there's a party at your place and you're like, I really just wanted to go to bed. I really just wanted to go to bed, right? That lets you get through this part. And on a side note, what I'm seeing too, some of you guys will get invited on a vacation or a trip, like with a friend or a coworker or something, but it's got the potential to blossom into a relationship. And you don't even suspect it or see it coming. So just like total heads up, okay? Because there's no cups in your energy. There's 4 cups, which is telling me no love, Archer, Captain Dry Cup. So you don't even see it coming. But for some of you guys, it'll just be a friend's, like a girl's getaway, a guy's weekend or whatever. But for some of you, it actually does have the potential that it blooms into a relationship and you're not suspecting it because you are all major arcana and green cards, all right? Pentacle energy. Some of you guys, something about an I-9 or a visa status might work or might resonate, or some of you guys are working on like getting your like enhanced license, possibly, or somebody is late for their driver's license renewal, or somebody's, hold on a second, one extra message. Somebody might be working to get their driver's license restored. I'm seeing it on that Judgment card. What's up with that? This could be a very specific message. 7 of Swords into the 2 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. Wow. I see for those of you this little part resonates that this problem resolves itself faster than you're thinking it's going to, because 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles shows that however that fits to your story and resonates, that it leads to the 6 of Pentacles, which allows that energy to balance out and things work out in your favor on the Judgment card, okay? That even clears the energy so you can like get your enhanced license or go on this trip with somebody or something like that, okay? All right, cool. So let's go into the work energy because you got a lot of pentacles. I mean, you about the money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Let's see what we got on this one. Somebody has a hope chest still. Or it's a fond memory of when you were younger, like maybe your grandmother or something did, but I'm like specifically seeing a hope chest. Or maybe you just got a lot of hope. Hope is a beautiful word. Okay, let's dig in. Peace and love too, but let's go. Money. 2 of Wands. Ooh. Some of you guys might be a musician or a singer-songwriter or in the public eye somehow with this 2 of Wands, all right? Maybe some of you guys are either like just starting your career out or like trying to self-promote yourself. Maybe you are online, like you're on Spotify with your music or your band, you're a singer-songwriter or something. Maybe you're actually into like modeling or out for the days or taking photos of like still life even. Some of you guys might be like a photographer and wanting to post your stuff online. You're going to make some bank on it with the 5 of Pentacles. It's a bit of an energetical jackpot. Okay, now that 2 of Wands, we're reading for 2 groups of Pisces here with that Magician card, okay? So it's telling me on this one that, okay, remember I was saying that some of you guys will be kept on board if you're fearing people being cut out in the workplace, like layoffs or something coming in. What I'm seeing is that for those of you that do wind up getting laid off, there's a big reason with the Magician on this one, because there is another job coming in that is more of what you're suited for. Better pay, better hours, better company, okay? So if for some reason you do get laid off, or you already have been, trust that it is because there is something better. And with what you were dealing with at work, God had to get you out of there just to save your sanity, because there's something better. And if you'd been stuck at work any longer, you'd miss this awesome opportunity coming your way, okay? And you'd be right back into your Four of Cups, you know? But also what I'm seeing on this one is that this will also apply for a small percentage of you guys that if you've recently found a new job and just started it, I'm seeing that like either you or the job decides, Magician energy, Gemini or Virgo, either you or the job decides it's not working out, okay? And they decide, like, maybe they decide they can't afford you due to Seven of Pentacles, budget cuts, okay? And they're like, sorry, we can't keep you on board. Some of you guys might be like a temp, or in like, it's a little bit of an 89 and out type of an energy, you know what I mean? But for some of you guys, you're starting on this new job, and it's like, you're like, this isn't working out for me. It's not what I thought it was gonna be. I don't dig it. I gotta be moving on, okay? And what I'm seeing for that one, for those of you this applies for, that whenever you hear this reading, remember, it's timeless, so it's for the week ahead from the moment you're hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth, okay? But what I'm seeing on it is that it's for a good reason. And whatever moment in time you're listening to this, the following month, you find a better job, a new job that you're like, this was really everything I wanted originally in the first place when I took the other job, because they offered me a job. I just wasn't happy there. But then this other job, it like comes in and it's the winner, okay? And some of you guys are working to make a change with the Magician card. Oh, sorry, Shadow deck. Hold on, Shadow Bible. There we go, thanks. Okay, some of you guys are, what is it? Oh, maybe you're making plans to move? Ace of Swords, because the neighborhood hasn't become that great. And the Four of Wands, you're heading to betterness. I see some work and money coming in, and the rewards are changing. Like, I'm seeing a career change and a home living situation change for some of you guys, you know? Where it's kind of like, I'm seeing for some of you guys, you don't really want to move, Ace of Swords. Maybe like the rent has gone up too high, or the neighborhood is starting to, the neighborhood's not what it was when you moved in. What I'm seeing on this with the Ace of Swords to the Four of Wands is that it's kind of like, maybe it's like a change of venue or something to come in on this one. I do see what it is the reason this is kind of being thrust upon you is because God's getting you out of the current either apartment or the home or whatever, because what you'll find out after you've moved out and you're off to your new apartment, your new home, whatever it is, some of you guys are wanting to go off grid and live a nomadic lifestyle, totally. You will hear back that something happened in the community. Like in a house, maybe the neighbor's house burns down, or there's like a gas leak or an explosion, or an apartment fire or a flooding or something. And you're like, whoa, that's why I got out of there. So even though right now you might be like, I don't know if I want to have, I don't want to have to do this, or I don't know. Some of you guys might even have like a 7-day notice, 10-day notice, or, you know, eviction warning possibly or something. But for whomever, that might just be for 4 or 5% of you guys, very small percentage. But what I'm seeing on this one is that you hear about all this and you're like, oh my gosh, I got off that ship just in time, right? So it's kind of like the move happening is literally you getting in the last lifeboat, and then like a month or two from now, you're like, oh my gosh, there was an apartment fire there? I knew that neighbor was gonna do something, you know? And you get spared. Four of Wands, that you get to, you look back and you're like, now I see why it all happened, okay? You might be dealing with like a Libra or an Aries, maybe even a Capricorn or a Taurus at work, a Cancer, Sagittarius. Like, that's what it is. You'll be like, oh wow, I thought I was in heaven at that place. It was like the best house, the best apartment, the best everything. And now you're gonna be like, I got out of there just in time, because it's all happening for a reason, okay? Four of Wands, all right? Let's see what's up in the love department, okay? You could be born on the 1st, maybe the 12th, the 14th, or the 24th is here. The 2nd, the 25th. I'm also seeing the 8th that comes out, and the 18th. Maybe some of you guys are a life path number 8, or you're seeing a lot of repeating 8s lately too. But let's see what's up. Let's get into the love department. All right, here we go. I'll try to broad stroke it for you guys if you want, okay? But we're still going to touch on to it because God's telling me there's stuff going on in the love department, Pisces, that you don't know about. Like you're like, no, God, no love, just going to focus on work right now. And God's like, I can multitask, all right? If like I don't see a, if I don't see an Ace of Wands, I'll be surprised. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Thank you. 10 of Cups. Oh man, they fear they found out about loving you too late with the 8 of Swords coming out in the 6 of Pentacles. They want to work this out, but they fear it's too late. The 8 of Swords, they're blocking their own 10 of Cups a bit, or they feel like they did too much damage and burnt too many bridges. For some of you guys, there might be kids involved, but what I'm seeing on this is that entitlement definitely got in the way. The way they always painted the picture worse than it is. Like, see how things were really good between the two of you guys, okay? Because 8 of Swords, it's like everything's 10 of Cups, and yet they turn it into an 8 of Swords situation. That car is watching me out my window. What are you looking at? Oh gosh, am I manifesting people like watching me like I'm in a zoo exhibit or an aquarium? Oh boy. Jeez, oh pizza. Okay, anyhow, let me get back on this. All right, they like everything was going great, 10 of Cups, and they painted out to be 8 of Swords, right? And why do they have this feeling like everybody's out to get them? Hold on a second. It could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces, could be another Pisces. But like, why do they feel like everybody's out to get them? I don't understand. 2 of Swords. Because nobody's out to get them, right? No bueno, we're not interested in this person. For those of you, they did move on after this. For those of you that are in no contact, or they've already tried to move on and find somebody else, okay? What I'm seeing is that even the other person's like, I have no clue how Pisces put up with you this long. For those of you that they have gotten into a new relationship, that's about how fast it'll be over, okay? I give them 2 months tops, only for those of you that they got involved with somebody else. Because honestly, nobody can put up with them like you did. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now. You are a warrior spirit. I do think as one of the light workers, I do think you qualify as a warrior spirit because this person brought your piranha teeth out, right? You were totally cool being Dory when things were good, but then when the drama got bad, the piranha teeth had to come out. Because when that shark bites with the teeth, yeah, it put a tower in their life. You know what I mean? Okay, so losing you, oh. Okay, what I'm seeing on this one, like they feel like everybody's out to get them, everybody's stalking them. It's like they're the center of the universe, okay? In Crosswatcher, Copernicus figured out it was the sun, okay, not you. I'm sorry. Unless you guys are dealing with a Leo. Okay, I can see it. I get it. I mean, I've dealt with some Leos in my days. I get it. You know, they are cute and adorable, but the stubbornness comes out. Usually July Leos are like a little different than August Leos. Because like July Leos are Cancer-like. August Leos are kind of like Virgo-like, right? Those of you dealing with a Leo know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Right? Yep. Okay, cool. Let's move on. 6 of Cups. Some of you guys, this is the way they've acted since their childhood, and they got stuck in that energy, right? Still acting like they're like 5 or 6 years old, okay? It's something that happened because of a result of their parents or their family that they never got to grow up. I think they were very ignored. Hey, Cheyenne, thanks for the follow. Love you. I think they were ignored as a child, either middle child syndrome, youngest child syndrome, or they came from like a divorced and remarried household where they had step siblings and stuff, and they kind of disappeared down the Brady Bunch well of things and really just fended for themselves and just learned by watching others, okay? I'm seeing here the way that their attention-seeking behavior and playing the victim and feeding on the drama for the attention, no wonder it's gotten to this point. I'm seeing they've messed with the wrong person, okay? Either they told somebody something about you that was a complete lie and the other person knew the truth, or for those of you, the small percentage of you that they did get involved with somebody else afterwards, that they picked the wrong person to mess with and run their game on, okay? Yeah, what it is, they're facing their karma as a result of it, okay? What I'm seeing here is a little bit of a past life review, all right? Either they're staying on their own and it's given them time with themselves to think. Or for those of you that they got involved with somebody else, that other person was them on a 2-liter Mountain Dew, and everything they did to you came back onto them, okay? But either way, this is where all our Pisces come back together, because as a result of this Tower moment, you have to go through the Tower card in order to get to the Star card, which tells me they're working their way back to you, okay? Side note, some of you guys that are returning back home or still live remotely where you grew up, you've been noticing a lot of local businesses or places that you used to go and frequent close up. Like for some of you guys, like, oh wow, that bar's gone. Oh wow, my elementary school got torn down. Okay, that may resonate for some of you guys. This Tower card, this here is what they have to make it through. Okay, this here, in their case, this is a little bit of like Clarence from It's a Wonderful Life. All right, showing up and kind of giving them a bit of a past life review. I do see them making it through this karmic debt that they've got to pay off. Because after you get through the Tower card, the 16th card in the deck, the next one is the Star card. So it's working back into your direction, okay? So, okay, on a small side note, with the 8 of Swords on the Tower card, Gemini and Scorpio energy on this, also Aries. But what I'm feeling is that for some of you, they may have been incarcerated, or they were at one point, okay? Now that's again, that's only for a few of you. It's a rather personal, specific message, but I'm seeing for some of you though, they picked the wrong person to try this stuff on, and the results didn't work out to so good for them. Okay, not too much, but could be a coworker or a friend or something, and it just didn't work out well. Okay, I do see them wanting to reach out though. 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, because the 5 of Cups, they're regretting it now that they've awoke to their actions and leveled up with the Hierophant. They want to try to make a peace offering with you. It's going to happen again. They're not done yet, okay? Now, God's not going to let them reach out until they've done a little bit of work on this thing. I'll tell you what. Because, yeah, at 6 of Cups, they still acted like a child, for lack of a better term. And I'm sorry, cross-watchers. Don't get mad at me. This is Pisces reading, okay? But I'm seeing for some of you guys, they're going to reach out with hat in hand, and they're going to try to make a peace offering with the 10 of Cups. This isn't over. There's unfinished business that they had to pay off on their side to come and correct for you. Okay, so let me see what's up with this. King of Wands, King of Cups, and the High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. Expect the unexpected. An offer that comes back with hat in hand correct for this on the King of Cups. They've had to go into a period of self-love. This is where we all come back together. Regardless of if your person tried to move on or stayed alone on their own, King of Cups, they wound up on their own. I told you, even for those of you they tried to move on, that I gave them 2 months tops. I don't think it's even going to last that long. But with the King of Cups, they've actually done the work and the self-love, and this was all part of the lessons they had to learn with the Hierophant so that this didn't happen later on down the road. But with the High Priestess, you figure this is all said and done, or I'm seeing some of you have already gotten a message or a letter from them, or a text, or a really long something or other, some word vomit stuff came through, that at this point, the High Priestess, half of you have chose to close it, cut it off, end that cycle and walk away. But I do see some of you guys that you're reflecting and trying to figure out what to do about it, okay? Because they are coming back in a different energy. Expect the unexpected, okay? All right. Can we deal with another Pisces? This could be a Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Taurus. Scorpio and Aries are here. Cancer and Leo. There's a lot of cusper energy and buddy-buddy stuff going on. Libra energy is hanging out with Taurus again, and that Scorpio energy is pretty strong too. Strong Scorpio and Gemini on this part of the reading, okay? But remember, that doesn't have to be their sun sign. It's just the part of their chart that's firing when I reach out to find out how they feel about you. And 2 of Swords on the 5 of Cups tells me they regret their decisions. They know they didn't treat you right, okay? But I do see them reaching back out and trying to come back in a different energy and actually being full on 10 of Cups, okay? All right, it's kind of a classic don't know what you got till it's gone. They treated you the worst because you always hurt the ones you love. And they're like, Pisces will never leave me. Pisces will never leave. You can only think that way until you cross this line with the Tower card. Exactly. And they for some of you guys, they hit that one trigger button, didn't they, on you? And they know they did it now. Okay? That one deep trigger, that one trauma that you have worked so hard to put away, that you took that red button, the trigger button, and you put it in a glass case and an in case of fire break glass thing and in like, don't push this button. they pushed the button, didn't they? Okay? They realize now that they did that, and they've had to learn their lessons, all right? But I do see a peace offering coming your way. That tower card, it's not a light-duty tower card. They're paying some karmic debt before they reach out, okay? Okay, now let's see what's up with the new person. You or them could be born on the 10th or the 25th, the 2nd, the 6th, the 16th, the 23rd is here, the 19th, and also the 9th. Maybe the 27th, you or them. But, okay, let's roll on. Let's see what's up with the new person, shall we? Let's go. And thanks for being here, too. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me. My email is archerastrology@gmail.com. And you can choose from the Zoom one-on-one readings, which is like you're live here at the table. And then I also just have the traditional private YouTube link and budget-friendly, short and sweet check-in. Little 15-minute YouTube video. But just shoot me an email. I'll send you back pricing, dates, and availability. And please subscribe and set the bell. I go live every Mondays for the all signs at 7 p.m. Eastern, and each individual live reading is every weeknight. Okay, let's see what we got. You can just scan the QR code over here or use the pinned comment down below. It'll take you to the Archer Astrology link tree. That's got links to everything that's safe to click. Justice. This person's on your level. Ten of Swords. Why aren't they taking action? Temperance card. They're getting ready to. Uh-oh. You know what it is? They've been trying to get your attention too, but you've been running around so busy that it hasn't gotten off the ground. You guys are both very busy with Justice card, Libra energy. Your guys' schedules are messing this up, aren't they? Maybe some of you guys, like one of you works days, one of you works nights or whatever, but it's like, it seems like time is what's getting in the way of this. Six of Cups. Okay, let's see. Some of you could be a life path number 4 or 6. Page of Wands, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. With that 6 of Cups won't go away. So even though this person's a bit of a blessing with the Page of Cups on the Page of Wands, what I'm seeing looks like, really, this person could actually help balance out both your work life and your love life with the Justice card. Well, actually, yeah, we've got 2 cards that are like balance and alchemy and creation. Justice and Temperance. The Devil card shows that like they like you more than you think. Maybe it just didn't work out right or something here. Like what I'm seeing is that, oh, this person with this much major arcana, they match your major arcana, that you guys both got major shifts that led you guys together. It's like the stuff you've been working to implement into your life, work life, personal life, and everything, it's kind of like you'd like them to be a part of it. So maybe you guys work together. Either you guys are like already in the same industry or they're in an industry you want to become a part of, okay? What I'm seeing though is that they're not taking the hint, but this major arcana shows they got as much stuff going on in their life as you do. Oh, you guys are made for each other. This is perfect. No wonder we got the Page of Cups. It could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Gemini. The pages, now remember in the tarot, the kings are your mutable energy, the queens are your cardinals, the knights are your fixed, the pages, they're still young. They haven't decided what they want to be when they grow up yet, okay? On this, however, I feel Leo energy on the Page of Wands, okay? Could be because Cancer's here. Those two are kind of inseparable at times. It's a thing. But it's a buddy-buddy thing too, you know what I mean? This possibly could be a Cancer with some strong Leo in their chart, or vice versa, cross that and reverse it, a Leo with some Cancer in their chart. Anyhow, I think it's actually, could be a Gemini with Scorpio in their chart. Well, I'm not going to sit and, somebody's just learning about their birth charts, and they're like, Archer, explain it all. That's either you or them, okay? Or somehow there's a spiritual connection. Maybe you guys are getting into spirituality as your business, okay? Somebody here could be a life coach, a tarot reader. You might even do ASMR or manifestation work or something. Like I could be talking to like the next Kim Velez or something here, or the next Abraham Hicks. And the next Abraham Hicks just met the next Bashar, you know, that's kind of analogy. Okay, I get it. I understand. I know Esther Hicks had a husband. I just don't remember his name. Okay, so names being changed to protect the innocent anyways. Who cares? Let's go on. Because this is about you two. You could be born on the 10th, the 12th, or the 11th. And Capricorn energy is pretty strong on this one. Or something about Capricorn season was a pivotal moment for you two. I think some of you guys fear you're stuck in the friend zone, don't you? Hold on. The Fool card. Oh, don't worry. They're going to shoot their shot because the Five of Cups, they're in the same energy as the past person. Pisces, you don't even realize it. If you had people being like, hey, Pisces, where you been? Haven't heard from you in a while. What's going on? What are you up to? And that. Everybody's like, where's Pisces? Everybody wants to know what's up with Pisces. I think they're sad that your birthday season is over, okay? Or for some of you, somebody you wanted to hear from, you didn't. Somebody missed your birthday, and that kind of wrecked your birthday for a minute, but you made the best out of it. Side message for somebody, okay? But what I'm seeing on this one is that they're going to take a risk. They already do like you, and they don't want to miss out on this either. You are definitely the prize right now. You have a lot of people returning during these retrogrades that none of them want to lose you, Pisces, okay? With all these planets in your sign and the North Node, this is almost like you holding up the light with the North Node in this star energy because you got the star card, and they're coming right for you, okay? Because they're already in your energy at the Fool card. Oh, okay. So you guys may meet, or you already have met as a result of like a trip or a getaway. So what I'm seeing is that for some of you, you guys are at a physical distance, and this is somebody that you met while on a trip, and if you haven't yet, you're gonna meet them on this vacation. For some of you, this is the person that asks you to go on the vacation or the trip or a work thing, or they try to hire you or bring you on board, because it does turn into a little bit of 50 Shades of Virgo. Who's dealing with a Virgo? Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a tarot novella going on. Oh, this is freaky, freaky. Wizard Man, Jen, Jungle Love. We got Tammy. Help. There's a little bit of thing going on here. Okay, Brandon, help us out. There's something going on over here, dude. It's like, whoa. Beth, save me. Because that carrot card. There's passion behind the two of you guys. It's a little 50 Shades of Pisces. And the Virgo energy could resonate to you. All right? But what I'm seeing with this one is that it's the retrograde. You or them, somebody here's got like either Gemini or Virgo somewhere pretty predominantly in their chart, like a moon or a rising or a Venus. But what I'm seeing on this one is that they're interested in you. I don't see this. I see them getting ready to take a risk, okay? So, yeah, this person is kind of closed off, okay? This might be, okay, this is from their red trigger button moment that they put in a case. You know what I mean? Okay, Pisces? So what it is that they went through something very epic. This person is actually, what I'm seeing in this one is that, oh, some of you guys are getting ready to quietly quit this person because you're like, not going anywhere, so I'm out, okay? Or we tried and it went nowhere fast, and I don't got, ain't no fishy got time for that, you know? Because what I'm seeing here is that they did have some traumatic responses in their past. This person could be widowed, Five of Cups, but not for all of them. That's a small percentage. What I'm seeing at this point is like they're closed off because the first time out they had a bit of a traumatic response to something that felt like the past repeating itself. Okay, but I do see they'll apologize for this and explain themselves. Okay, and I don't see it going like off the charts cray-cray, but it was like they either got quiet. You guys, I see originally texting all the time, and then it faded away, or starting to open up, or working together. It was getting there, and then it tapered off. And you're like, I don't think I did anything. You didn't. You didn't. You got really close to hitting their sealed, protected red button, okay? That's all. You didn't push the button, though. So what I'm seeing on this one is that they will explain themselves, and things will start like glowing up. Temperance, they're going to take, I got two cards of some serious action. Sagittarius, Aries energy on this one, okay? That they're going to explain to you on this one. They'll apologize. They'll actually tell you a bit of their past. The names might be left out because, to be honest with you, they don't care about that, because when they sealed off that red button for the trigger, they also sealed off the stuff, okay? So they're going to not be the kind of person that likes to hash or deal with the past, that they're looking towards the future, okay? And for some of you, this person is either currently in your industry, could be a coworker, possibly, or it's somebody that is in the industry that you want to get into, and you find out they've got more connections than you thought or knew about that they open up and share with you, and you guys wind up like becoming there's a little bit of 50 Shades of Pisces energy, that you guys kind of like becoming a power couple vibe, where you get to nurture each other's hearts and careers to points of completion long term, okay? This just had a bit of a rough start because you got close to their button, but they'll explain it to you. It is still progressing forward, and they're going to take the action on this with a Fool card. You have not heard the last of this one. And this is going to be the one to take action willy-nilly and just let you know what's up and then go for it. Because Temperance is Sag energy. Sagittarius just goes for it, okay? So could be dealing with a Saturn, Aries. This could be a Cancer. Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra. Also Aries, Leo, and Capricorn is hanging out too, okay? And you or them could be born on the 1st or the 9th. The 3rd is here. A lot of repeating 3s in your reading, okay? And something about red cars. And I think that came out for another sign this week too. Like some of you guys will just be sitting at an intersection or sitting on your porch, and like the last car that just rolls past is a red colored car, okay? Or like every point you keep seeing red colored cars. Somebody might even have one, you or them. But whatever. What I'm seeing on this one is that all signs aside, they're getting ready to take action so this can go the way it was supposed to, all right? And they'll explain it, but they'll do it in a much more mature level because you guys are on the same page. And just be like, I'm sorry, it was a bit of a thing, and here's what it was. And you're like, well, if you told me, I wouldn't do it again. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. In that case, can we go out on a date? Yeah. I see somebody that like typed up date plans already. You've been dreaming, or you're doing vision boards, or you keep notebooks instead of vision boards, or you use the notepad on your phone, and you've got this whole dream date penned out. This person's going to help you fulfill that dream that you've wrote about or done your vision boards about, okay? I love it for you. Oh my gosh. Claim this thing down in the comments, all right? Because you don't even realize it, but your work and your love life kind of hit at the same point, and you come out of this cycle you've been working so hard, okay? All right? And I know you're busy, so you need to just have time to leave an emoji or something down there. That means the world to me, okay? And even though it takes me forever to respond and reply to them, as soon as my phone goes off with the notification, I read those, and I'm like the AT&T build, and I will transmit those things for you right to God's desk so we can make it happen, all right? And please consider subscribing and setting the bell, because that way you've got like 58,000 plus people in your corner that we're all in this together. And that's a lot of manifestation power going out into the universe, all right? We're all in the same team here. So join the family, subscribe. I'm in a place of manifestation. I already see 5 million subscribers down there, okay? But whatever the number is, that's how many people you got supporting you right now, all right? And remember too, it'll resonate to any placement of Pisces within your chart, because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion, all right? You're so amazing, you needed 2 fish because one wasn't enough to contain all your awesomeness, okay? All right, let's move on now. Let's do some super chats, all right? Thanks, Cheryl. I'm rubber, you're glue. That means you're awesome too. I love you. All right, let's see what we got here. And if you guys want to hang out for the super chats, help self, because oftentimes you might find that like it's a similar situation to what you're going through, and so it might be a little bit of a bonus or an extended. And thank you to every one of you guys that have contributed too. I love you guys. You are awesome. All right. And TGIF, especially if you're out having a little Friday night party right now and got me on your earbuds, that's cool. I love you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Super chats. Super chats. Superstar. Super chats. Okay. And thank you to my art chats, all my mod squad. You guys rock. You guys are the OGs. All right. Let's go over to this here. Boop, doop, 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 doop. Hey, Flair58. Thanks for being here. What's up? All right, there we go. We're in business. Okay, cool. And if there's more than 6, I do apologize for it, but it's just to maintain schedules and whatnots. And it's late, and it's a Friday night. Okay, let's go. Friday night in bed by 10. Days still playing in my head. What? Sorry, super chats. I wandered. My brain wandered. Okay, let's go. Get me back into the intuition because my brain scares me sometimes. Okay. Rowdy Hitman, I can play Keno. Rowdy, you just gave me $15 worth of lotto money. Oh, I love you, brother. All right, there's a reason. Let's find out why, though, okay? You are very generous. Okay, you know what, Pisces? I'm going for it. This reading is sponsored by Rowdy Hitman, because when you want the best in the business, don't just call a regular hitman, call a Rowdy Hitman. That fits. Okay, let's go. All right, you can play it online live, or meanwhile, wandered in if Scotty Too Hottie is on today. All right, need something to look at today other than my brothers. Let's see if Dr. Scotty Too Hottie is on for you. All right, let's see what we got. The star card. Grab a pen and paper or get ready to jot this down, or you can scroll back. Star card. Hold on. Ooh, the devil. Okay. Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, King of Pentacles. I'm not being told to stop yet. 4 of Wands, Empress, Hermit, 10 Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Justice. This ties into the Pisces reading, so this tells me abundance on this energy. 10 Pentacles, 4 of Wands, you screaming like, oh my gosh, I did it. You ready? Okay. I don't know how these numbers fit into the Australian lotto system, but I'm going to rattle off what's intuitively being brought to me. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 7, 5, 7, 8, 0. Anything else? The Emperor. That's it. Do what you will with it. Okay? I have no clue how that plays out. If that turns into winning lotto, can you loan me 20 bucks? All right. I hope that helps, Rowdy. Okay. All right. Maria. What's up, Maria? All right. Saggy here. What's up, girl? Love my Saggies. How you doing? Finally saw my Cancer after 25 years. Aw, our child invited him to dinner with us. What's he feeling? Let's find out. He avoided eye contact. Let's find out. You are a Sag. Sag has that effect on Cancer sometimes. Let's see. Sag kind of has that effect on everybody sometimes. 7 of Pentacles, that's totally what it is. 9 of Cups. He got a little shy and nervous and wasn't sure what to do because he didn't think he still had those deeper feelings for you, but he does. Okay? The Hierophant, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Do you have any clue how long he waited for this meet? Well, actually, you do, 25 years. He's waited this long, too. The reason for the little eye contact and everything was that crab was trying to keep his feelings under control instead of pouring out onto your table with everything that, like, everything, literally. 6 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 10 of Cups in the outcome. You guys are going to work this out. You guys are going to be one of those stories that we were apart for 25 years, went our own separate ways, and then out of the blue, we came back together, we got married, and we stayed together. You're one of those stories that it's like, this is the one that people are like waiting, I've been waiting weeks or months for my person. You're like, I waited 25 years to get your 10 of Cups, Hierophant, 6 of Pentacles. Your Sagittarius, your patience, your perseverance, and your strength are what pulled you through this time, and all of your lessons you guys learned while you were apart is what's grown both of you stronger. That's the only reason he didn't make eye contact, was so that he could try to keep a little peace and not make it so obvious. The more you open up and show him that it's still there, the love and the feelings are there, the faster he takes off, okay? I guarantee he will be able to start making eye contact again, literally. Okay, you want to know what he was saying? Tell me what he was saying. Tell me what he was saying with his eyes and the lack of eye contact. 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups. She's still just as beautiful as the last time I saw her. And I didn't realize that I missed her more every day for 25 years than I did miss her 25 years ago. It grew over time. And literally, he was sitting there, 2 Sagittarius cards, 8 Wands, 10 of Wands. He was like, 25 years and she still looks that beautiful. He loves your hair, doesn't he? Something about your hair right out the gate. He's telling me, he's like, Archer, do you see her hair? And I'm like, no, I'm looking at a computer screen and a camera. She's not actually in the room with me. It's digital. 25 years ago, we didn't have this. But he's like, she was still pretty. She was still gorgeous. He got so like shy and nervous about it that he was like, oh my God, oh gosh, oh wow, I can't believe there's not an Ace of Wands on it. But you guys are gonna come back together on it, okay? You watch, it's not over yet. All right, I'll come to that wedding. And yeah, I just said it, I said it. All right, Shrek, what we got up for Shrek? What do we got up for Shrek? What do we got up for Shrek? What do we got up for Shrek? I don't know. The Moon card. The 9 of Swords, the Lover's card, and the 5 of Cups. I don't know if you saw my comment yesterday replying back. I would totally go with a Forerunner because they have not changed that platform or body style in forever, which is great because that means everything works proper, tried, tested. The mechanics and the dealerships know how to work on it. Unlike other vehicles that get updates every year, they change the dash, the lights, and Then they become electrical wiring nightmares. Mechanics don't know what they're doing. The parts are like year-specific parts. And then it winds up turning into like trying to find PMD seats for a Trans Am because they only made those seats in 1982 and they had to use those seats on the TV show. Yeah, it's that. Okay, anyways. Meanwhile, back at this reading here, what I'm seeing on this one is that with the Seven of Pentacles, that there is a little bit of a change going on in the issue with your ex-wife, okay? That problem's going to be squashed in the form of like some kind of a final settlement outcome issue that finally puts that stuff behind you. End result still, just so you know, she knows what mistakes she made, okay? And also on this one, just so you know, what I'm seeing here is that your Capricorn, Fiona's talking to somebody, a Gemini, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. You might recognize one of those signs and know who it is. But this is somebody she's talking to about like, do you see this text message Shrek sent me, Seven of Pentacles? Yeah. What should I do? Well, he kind of gave you an ultimatum and you didn't answer. What do you expect? What do you think? He's probably done with you. She's like, what should I do? Eight of Wands. If you're asking me, you obviously want to talk to him, so why don't you try replying to him? Eight of Wands. That gets her to reach out. 10 of Wands. That leads right into the Hierophant on the Six of Cups, okay? It's her age. It's the age group difference and thing on this one where the life experiences is that she's unsure about a long-term marriage and relationship due to the age point. Remember, people get married older now, like the 30s or the 20s and stuff like that, you know? And she's one of that energies. But with her getting closer to 30s, she's starting to get to that point, and she's got a friend that's actually on your side and working in your favor, okay? So I hope that helps, buddy. All right, let's see. Crypto, any updates? Let's see. Any updates? What do we got? Any updates for crypto? Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Slow and steady wins the race. I like that he's not getting involved in anything new or anyone else. It's still his Nine of Swords, his self-healing. Knight of Pentacles, a lot of work to rebuild. And we have the Pisces time conversion. But with the Strength card, it's coming. Judgment card. It does tie into the energies in the Pisces reading too. So this gives you a very deep insight as to what he's up to right now and what he's dealing with. But I'm also being told to tell you that in the Pisces reading, okay, the Taurus Pisces thing is not irrelevant on this one. I'm being told to tell you the new person energy resonates to you guys now, okay? Strength card. When I look long term, even though I don't have the ability to pinpoint the day or time that he's coming in, by Leo season, you guys have worked everything out, okay? Not going to take that long to hear from him, but by like end of July, beginning of August, okay? Things have finally worked out, and it's like, oh wow, cool. Okay, so there is still transformation going on right now. Okay, Linglicious, what up, Linglicious? What are ST's actions about relocating me to him? Ooh, okay, let's see what's up. Somebody's gonna fly you to Vegas, or Nashville, or Australia, or England, or Kingdom Come. Ten of Swords to the Chariot. Oh, okay, Page of Cups. He's legit, okay? This is not one of those celebrity scams where they're trying to get you to send them airplane tickets and money because like their manager doesn't give them their money, but they're really rich and famous, and you actually find out it's a bot scam out of Dubai. This dude's legit, okay? ST's actions on this one with the Ten of Swords is putting the rest of the plans in place, so budgeting, funding, and money is available with the Chariot to make the move. And with the Page of Cups, that's when ST lets you know that he's ready. He's serious, okay? The only thing I'm being told that tells you no and stop is if he does ask you for the money. If he's wanting to relocate you to him, he ponies that stuff up, okay? Very much like the man buys dinner, okay? So long as you don't pay for that, if he is asking to relocate you to him, so long as he's not asking you for the money, fair game, it's on. Otherwise, reassess that situation and explain to him, even if you have to, and let him know, I ain't got the money to make that long of an airplane flight or whatever the logistics involve, okay? I'm being told as much as he loves you, this man's going to pony up the money for it, okay? Might even chip in and help, okay? All right, AHS, what's up? Oh my gosh, thank you, girl. You are so generous, AHS. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's up with my ex, Brandon? What made me say the name Brandon during the reading? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's cool. Okay, will he come back? I have upcoming, hold on, move that up. I have upcoming exam. Will I pass it in just one take? Anything for the money in the career? Okay, let's see. Let's see what's up. What's up with your ex, Brandon? What's up with Brandon? Two of Cups, Death card, the Lover's card. Brandon's undergoing a change or a transformation because of what he went through. He had to cut out, I don't know if it was either drugs, alcohol, or whatever he was into or involved in that took him into, like he got involved with the wrong crowd a little bit. Death card. That transformation is happening, okay? So that's what he's going through right now. It's very similar to the energies of in the past person is what I'm being guided to, okay? That on this Two of Cups Death card to the Lovers, it's telling me that it's a wonderful life energy, and that he's having to review what he did to you, what he's done to himself, and he's going through a bit of a transformation. So it's a bit of a reboot, okay? The Death card in this case I'm seeing as like a Windows blue screen of death, and it locks up, and so Brandon had to be powered down so Brandon can boot back up because he was starting to have lag, you know, the RAM, like running slow, a lot of tabs open. But with the Lover's card, that shows he also lost all those tabs that couldn't be saved during the reboot, and that cleared his energy with the Lover's card. So I do see he will come back. Pay attention for Gemini season or earlier is where things start to change with the Four of Wands. Do you know that he's your twin? Because it's you guys are either mimicking the energy of a twin flame journey or you are a twin flame journey, okay? Ace of Wands. Oh, he'll be back because he misses this part right here. You still get his heart going. His heart still ba-bumps for you a little bit, okay? Now I only sighed because it's like you got the carrot card, so you know he wants to come back, all right? I'm only sighing because it's like, ugh, if you're that Ace of Wands frustrated, Brandon, would you just make a phone call? You know what I mean? He's working on it though. All right, what's up with the exam and everything? Ace of Wands, you got that in a bag. Queen of Pentacles. I think just around the time that you pass the test and everything works out is when you hear from Brandon too. And like your work and your exams and everything kind of like pony up with the Page of Swords. You've learned everything. You are more than well prepared for the whole thing. You know what I mean? All right. You've studied, you've practiced and tested. You will nail the upcoming exam. Once you sit down and focus on it and you got it in front of you, you're going to be like, oh, cool. I know this answer. I know this. Oh, and like halfway through it, you're just cruising like, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, you're fine. That takes you into a Queen of Pentacles. Look at you running out after you found out you passed, like, yeah, I did it, woohoo. And the Queen of Pentacles, that's what leads you. I think afterwards you've already going to have a job offer come your way. Once you pass, is that either you're the teacher, the instructor, whatever, they know people. And after you're on the watching block that once you've passed the test, your instructor goes to the friend and like, hey, that person passed that exam, you know, and then you'll hear from either the instructor or directly from the person, okay? You don't realize that the one that's conducting the class has some very high up contacts that they're going to reach out with the offer. I think you come out of the exam and head right towards your employment, Queen of Pentacles, all right? So I hope that helps. And thank you guys for the super chats. I love you guys. You're awesome. And Pisces, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. I love and appreciate you for it. And, well, this one run way over. I told you it was going to be an intense reading. It's cool. And God, thank you. I'll spend time with you anytime, Pisces. I love it. And God, thank you for the messages we got today for Pisces. As always, we appreciate your divine protection, direction, and the cars keep driving past my window slowly. You know, it probably should bother me more than this, and yet it doesn't. I'm like, let them watch. I'm a Leo Venus. Let them watch. Anyways, until next time, Pisces, I love you, and I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. You got this, Pisces.